Welcome back. And former Hollywood power couple Johnny Depp and Amber Heard are back in court in the US today as a multi-million-dollar lawsuit begins.
Wow. Depp is suing his ex-wife for nearly $67 million in damages, claiming she falsely accused him of domestic abuse. KTLA entertainment reporter Sam Rubin joins us now from Los Angeles. Sam, good morning to you. This is a huge case. What is happening today?
Well, what happened today, Karl and Allie, nice to see you both, jury selection. So we have 7 jurors, usually 12, but in Virginia they allow a smaller number. 7 jurors and 4 alternates were seated. The judge here has said that she will allow cameras in the courtroom during select moments of testimony. However, both Depp, who was caught on tape there, you saw him, and Amber Heard will be entering and exiting through separate entrances, so they will not have a chance to interact with, and I'll put this word in quotes, fans. There were Johnny Depp fans who were at the trial today sort of holding posters. Why is this all taking place in Virginia? Because this is where the computer servers for the Washington Post are located. And this is what the whole dispute is over. An article Amber Heard wrote where she never mentioned Johnny Depp by name. His name is not included in the article, but she wrote of being a survivor of sexual assault. Johnny Depp says, look, everybody knows you're talking about me, and you have in effect ruined my career, and you've whittled my $650 million fortune basically down to nothing. So we'll see what happens.
Gosh, it's going to be pretty nasty. And there's been a whole lot, I think, like Elon Musk's going to have to give evidence, won't he? And James Franco.
James Franco, Elon Musk, Paul Bettany, all well-known names, all on the witness list. They may not have to appear in court directly. They probably can appear virtually. Some may elect to try to get out of appearing at all. We'll see. They obviously have their own attorneys. But, you know, this is revisiting the same soap opera that we have visited many times again. Last time Johnny Depp tried this was in an English court. He lost there. Apparently, he hopes the rules are more favorable to him in Virginia, but we'll see. Amber Heard has countersued. She's saying, look, I didn't ruin your career, you ruined my career. And among Amber's allegations are, even though she was able to participate in the Aquaman sequel, she did not get the huge raise the other stars, Jason Momoa among them, did. And that this has diminished her marketability. As you might recall, she was one of the most kind of on-the-move ingenues that we've had in a long time, but she certainly has not worked nearly as much as one would have anticipated ever since her marriage with Johnny Depp.
Is any of that assessed on abilities as well, or is it just on the stuff that happens outside of the framework of acting?
Well, you know, Karl, that's a very, very savvy question. I think Johnny Depp for a long time has been regarded as an extraordinarily, rarely talented actor. But I think the demons have gotten in the way of his talent. So the fact is he might be the greatest performer ever, but if he can't perform when the director says action, and I think that's been a problem for him, the last pirate shoot. He's had a variety of demons that he hasn't really publicly acknowledged. And then in terms of Amber Heard, you're buying the whole package. And so obviously there's a visual beauty there. There's a modicum of talent, certainly. But now our audience is thinking about those things. They're thinking about all the other stuff. And that's the problem when you become notorious. We haven't had this conversation about Daniel Day-Lewis ever. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There are certain people who are able to perform strictly as performers, and all the other stuff is set aside.
You know, Johnny Depp looks like he's had a little bit of a makeover too. It looks like he's got the blonde locks instead of that dark kind of pirate look that he was going through
wearing
before.
A suit.
Yeah.
Well, they say that, he's got very high-profile, high-priced attorneys. They say to finance a trial like this costs around $1 million a week, and my guess is, as part of that team, would be image consultants. Yeah. He's in a lighter suit, not a dark suit. And maybe the whole villainous thing, he's softer. He wouldn't be that. We'll see.
I'm just sad they didn't work out as a couple, it's been pretty ugly, really all around. But I tell you what, there is some really lovely news around, though, because Britney Spears is pregnant again.
Oh, that's nice.
This was initially met with some confusion because Britney, in these sort of word salads of social media posts, indicated at first she was on vacation in Hawaii and had a big lunch I lost so much weight to go to my Maui trip. To gain it back, I thought, geez, what happened to my stomach? My husband said, no, you're food pregnant, silly. So I got a pregnancy test, and, well, I'm having a baby.
Oh,
so
good on
that, good for her. Again, she references her fiance as her husband, so there's something else going on that we were not aware of. And, of course, everybody knows that Britney Spears, in talking about that conservatorship in shocking testimony, said the conservatorships forced, essentially, for her to have an IUD, which prevented her from getting pregnant, that they were making medical decisions for her, including that. But now it appears a baby is on the way for Sam and for Britney.
That's nice for them. Nice for her to have some happiness. Hey, look, before we go, the people at home expect this. They look forward to it. They love it. The question without notice for today to you, Sam, is this. Anything else going on?
This is kind of interesting. This movie...
It always has something.
The sequel to Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, a title you couldn't pay me to go see, that I think nobody would have interest in. $76 million here in America. So Jim Carrey people still like. And you know what? All the COVID stuff aside, people want to take their kids somewhere. So family movies in movie theaters aren't dead.
Wow.
There you go.
Sam's
Wise
lucky dip
words
again.
from
So good. Sammy's lucky dip.
We should call it the lucky
I
dip.
reckon. Good on you, Sammy.
Lucky dip. I like that. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, buddy. G'day, it's Ali.
And Karl.
Thanks for watching the Today YouTube channel.
Subscribe now for brand new videos every day and exclusive bonus clips.
Ali, say please.
Please? Why?
Please? I don't know.